I'm always on the hunt for the perfect pillow, so I picked up the Pillow Cube. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I love trying out new pillows because many pillows have some advantages and some have their disadvantages, and I'm always looking for a good night's sleep. And the pillow is one of the most important things to make sure that you don't get cricks in your neck and that you wake up refreshed. Now, I saw this, and it's called the Pillow Cube, and it comes in this compressed, vacuum-sealed, Mylar type of Ziploc bag here. So I am excited about opening it up. But in the second bag here, kind of feels like it's freeze-dried food, is actually the pillowcase. So you can order this separately, which I did because I was like, well, as a square pillow, I'm probably not going to have a pillowcase that perfectly fits it. So I thought I would check out the pillowcase here too. This is just a white pillowcase, and so I am guessing that you might get the Pillow Cube into a standard pillowcase. It just might be small enough that it'll fit into it. And I would expect them to kind of design it that way. But what you can see here is we have a cube pillowcase. So I will definitely try that as well. Now let's find out what a square pillow looks like. The reason I got this is that I am a pretty heavy side sleeper. Obviously, I think most people kind of roll around in the middle of the night, sleep on your side, sleep on the other side, sleep on your back, sleep on your belly for a little while. And one of the things that I've noticed is because of my broad shoulders, when I'm sleeping on my side, my head compresses a normal pillow like this, and it's really, really uncomfortable. But the Pillow Cube is supposed to fix that by giving you a very thick pillow. That isn't really that big. So when you are sleeping on your side, you don't have a really long standard size pillow that you will roll over onto, and then it will be too high when you are sleeping on your back. So I think this is really meant as almost an auxiliary or complementary pillow to your existing pillow, something that I could have on the side so that when I have my thinner, normal pillow on my back, I can roll over on my side and grab this sucker. Now, I will say it seems like it's memory foam here, and it seems to be expanding as I've taken it out of the bag. I think this thing will get to 6 inches, but right now it looks like we are right about 5. So I will let this continue to expand out here. I will also say it does have its own cover on it, so we have a little cover here where I could take out the pillow itself. So it's kind of nice because I could put a pillowcase over this and wash that pillowcase, wash this outer cover. Especially, it's hard sometimes to get all the way inside here. This outer cover seems like t-shirt material, but obviously I'll put the cover on top of that. But I thought I might try to open this up and just show you what the pillow looks like inside. Again, it's very square, but it's not a cube. Square, and then tall like this. But then we also have this other cover, diamond stitched on it. And again, this looks like this will potentially come off just like that. And you can see inside we have that gray foam. So if you just order the Pillow Cube by itself, it'll come with this diamond stitch cover. It'll come with this t-shirt material cover. And then you can order the separate cover. But I'll be honest, in retrospect, I don't even think I needed necessarily this pillow cover. I could have probably just used one of my own. But I like checking out the full kit, if you know what I mean. All right. So I'm going to let this inflate, and then I'm going to go get some shut-eye and see what I think of this. All right, so Pillow Cube, what are my thoughts after getting a good night's rest on it? I will tell you, I really like it. It does have some pros and cons. First of all, it's not that big, maybe about a foot square, but it is the perfect size for when you're sleeping on your side. It gives you more elevation and a firmer support than regular pillows. So it does kind of cradle your head in a position where your head isn't falling against the mattress like it will with a regular pillow. The problem with this is that it's not that good of a pillow to go right behind your head. It doesn't compress enough, and so it kind of tilts you up. So you really do need to have two pillows. You need to have this pillow and your regular pillow next to it. Now, that can actually be a problem if you don't have a huge bed. Let's say you're 2 people in a full-size bed or a queen-size bed. It might not be enough space to really have 2 pillows. Now, if you have a king-size bed, I think it's not probably going to be a problem. Even if you're a single person and you're in a twin-size bed, you might need to be cognizant of your space. The other problem is sometimes now when I rolled over and I've slept like this and then you roll over like this, your body wants to naturally roll over and put some weight on the other side, and now the pillow's over here, so you do find yourself kind of searching around for it. It's not quite as natural as just having a pillow, and having that subconscious move just put you in a comfortable position. But sometimes I'll move and I'll feel a little cramped and I'll realize, where's that pillow? And you do this. And so in an ideal world, you'd have your regular pillow behind you, and then you'd have a square pillow over here and a square pillow over here, so that when you roll over to either side, you can get into that pillow. But otherwise, it's really nice to have a pillow this thick to support your head. My head is only going to be 4 inches off of my mattress. Now, my shoulder will sink into that mattress a little bit too. But for guys that are much bigger than me and maybe more meaty and even maybe heavier, you know, they're going to fall into that pillow and compress it maybe more than I will. And so you might get a bit of that head droop that you wouldn't expect, and you might want a larger pillow. But otherwise, I really like it. The square pillow is a great little invention. It's going to be a nice companion and complement to my existing pillow setup, but I will keep searching for the perfect pillow setup. But in the meantime, if you want to pick this up, it's about $60 or $70, so it's not a cheap bedroom accessory, but for side sleepers with broad shoulders, I think you're going to want it. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.